Good morning to you all. Today I start new topic in the subject drawing. The title of this today topic, projections of lines 1. Projections of lines 1 means a line inclined to one plane. In the previous class, reference planes concept I covered. Two reference planes are available, horizontal plane, vertical plane. These two planes are joined in such a way forming four quadrant. Q1, Q3 are preferred to develop the drawings. Q2, Q4 not preferred because of the overlapping of views. In the yesterday class, I covered projections of points. A point can be accommodated in the first quadrant. There are four possible positions a point can be accommodated. Similar manner, a line can also accommodate in the first quadrant four positions. Line, define the line. Line, shortest distance between 2 points. Projections of a line, nothing but joining two endpoints. What is the extension of today class compared to the previous class? So, adding one more point, join 2 points, that is a line. Position of a line according to the orientation, according to the reference plane's position. So, these are all now, for example, now position of a line with respect to the reference planes, these are all the possible way. A line parallel to both HP and VP. Line on HP parallel to VP. On VP above HP. So, these are all the conditions. Let us discuss one by one. How these line accommodated in the first quadrant. Let us observe this is the first quadrant. Observe this is the first quadrant. Select this as a line. As per the first position, line parallel to both HP and VP. Line parallel to both HP and VP. Now this is the horizontal plane, this is the vertical plane. So this is the line. Line parallel to both HP and VP. Now this is the position. Maybe some 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP. Now this is the position. Line parallel to both HP and VP. Draw the front view. So this is the front view. End A, end B. Joining end A and end B, this is the front view. Equal to true length of this line. Similarly, top view. Top view also true length. Line parallel to both HP and VP, both the front view is the true length, top view also true length. Say while opening, those views are, there is a one line, there is a one more line. That is the position 1. Now, one more way. Line contained by one plane or both the planes. That means, let us observe, line on horizontal plane. Line on horizontal plane in front of vertical plane. On horizontal plane in front of vertical plane. It's a front view. This is the front view on XY line. This is the front view on XY line. So the line itself, it's a top view while opening. This is the top view. Now this is the reference line. On the reference line, front view. So while rotating, what is the in front of distance? That in front of distance goes to below. So that is the final projections. A line on HP. Maybe line on VP. Line on VP above HP. On VP, it's a top view on XY line. It's a top view on XY line. Front view as it is, it's a true length. On HP in front of VP, on VP above HP, on HP on VP, on HP on VP. No, these are all the three positions lines. That is the second condition of a line orientation in the first quadrant. Let's see the perpendicular, a line perpendicular to horizontal plane or perpendicular to vertical plane. Let's see the first condition. Line perpendicular to horizontal plane. Let us observe. Line perpendicular to horizontal plane parallel to vertical plane. Front view is a line, top view is a point. What is the position of this line? Perpendicular 90 degrees to the horizontal plane, 90 degrees to the horizontal plane, perpendicular to horizontal plane, parallel to vertical plane. So it's a front view, top view. Front view is a line, top view is a point. So while opening, point goes to below. So this is the line, there is the top view. Now that is the perpendicular to horizontal plane, parallel to vertical plane. Similar way, let assume one more position, perpendicular to vertical plane, parallel to horizontal plane. Perpendicular to vertical plane, parallel to horizontal plane. Let's see the front view. Front view is a point, top is a line, open the line. So this is the position. Now this is the top view, front view is the point. This position is perpendicular to vertical plane, parallel to horizontal plane. See the fourth one. Line inclined to one plane, parallel to other plane. Line inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. Let assume, say this is the horizontal plane. Now this is the line. Line inclined to horizontal plane, parallel to vertical plane. This is the inclination, 30 degrees to horizontal plane, parallel to vertical plane. Line inclined to horizontal plane, parallel to vertical plane. Front view is a true length of the line. Top view being reduced because of this inclination. Because of this inclination, it become reduced. So top view become a reduced front view. So this is the position. I repeat again. Line inclined to horizontal plane. Now let us observe this one. Line inclined to horizontal plane, parallel to vertical plane, front view a line, top view also a line, but reduced in length because of the inclination. While increasing the inclination, length of the top view become reducing. When it is perpendicular, it become a point. Now inclined to HP. Now assume the one more point. Inclined to VP. Inclined to VP. So this is the vertical plane, inclined to vertical plane, parallel to horizontal plane. Inclined to vertical plane, parallel to horizontal plane. Top view is the line, front view is a reduced length. Front view is, so inclined to VP, parallel to horizontal plane. Now fifth one is line inclined to both the planes. So like this one. Line inclined to both the planes, inclined to VP, inclined to HP, not parallel to any plane. This type of problems we solved in the next class. Today class, I am going to concentrate line inclined to one plane only. Line inclined to HP, parallel to VP. Line inclined to VP, parallel to HP. Line parallel to both HP and VP. Line perpendicular to HP, parallel to VP. Line perpendicular to VP, parallel to HP. First 4 positions today I am going to cover. The remaining 5th one is in the next class. Let's see the first one. Line parallel to one or both the planes. Line parallel to one or both the planes. Line parallel to one or both the planes. Let's see. Observe. Say a line AB. Line AB. Line AB parallel to horizontal plane. Line AB parallel to horizontal. Assume only one condition. Don't consider the other condition. Now how it is? Parallel, line parallel. Let's see. Line parallel to horizontal plane, similar manner. Let's observe this one. Line parallel to horizontal plane. Parallel to horizontal plane. Say capital A, capital B is the line. Small a, small b is the top view. This is the top view. Now this is the A dash and B dash. This is the front view. Then after opening the quadrant, in the previous class I explained horizontal plane being rotated in the clockwise direction. While opening the quadrant, this is the final front view, top view. This is the our result need to draw. First assume your line in the quadrant, the finally you draw its front view, top view. So this is the top view, this is the front view. How to represent front view? A dash, B dash, C dash. Top view A, B, C. Now say this is the first one. Now line parallel to one or both. Parallel to one. I am assuming parallel to horizontal plane. That's all. I am assuming parallel to horizontal plane. Parallel to horizontal plane. This is the condition. AB is the line. A, small b is the top view. Small b is the top view. A dash, B dash is the front view. Now this is about one condition. The one more condition. Let us assume the line CD. Assume the line CD parallel to VP. Parallel to vertical plane. Parallel to vertical plane. Don't consider this. This I will consider in the next slide. So only assume that it is parallel to VP or not. That is only condition. So it is parallel to VP. C, D. No, this is the C dash. This is the D dash. Now C dash, D dash. C dash, D dash is the front view. Now let us assume the line. Assume the line parallel to VP. So this is the front view. This is the front view. So this is the front view. Top view D and C. C and D. Now C, D. So C and D. So in this condition, this is the top view. This is the top view. Top is a smaller length. Front view is equal to its length. No, that is the parallel to VP, its front view, its top view. The last condition, parallel to both. Let us observe EF line. Parallel to both. Parallel to horizontal plane, parallel to vertical plane. So this is the top view. So EF is the top view. E dash F dash is its front view. When a line parallel to both HP and VP, both front view, top views are true lengths equal to the length of the line. Let us observe this one. EF is the top view, E dash F dash is the front view. That is the condition 1. Line parallel to one or both the planes. Parallel to one, assume the horizontal plane. Draw the front view, top view. Assume the line parallel to VP, draw front view, top view. Assume the line parallel to both HP and VP, draw the front view and top view. So this is the model problems. In place of these one, we will give the numerical values. Length of the line is 70 mm. It is 10 mm above HP, 20 mm in front of VP. Those numerical values are in the problem. First of all, how to assume the line? Just I am giving the instructions to you. Now this is about condition 1. What is the condition 1? Line parallel to one or both the planes. Next is the next one. Line contained by one plane. Line is on HP, on VP, on HP and VP. Line may on HP, line on VP, or line both on HP and VP. Let us observe this condition. Second condition, let us observe. Now, say this is the quadrant, this is the horizontal plane, this is the vertical plane, line on horizontal plane. Let us observe this one. Line on horizontal plane, its front view, say for example, this is the point A, it's A dash on XY line, B dash on XY line, A, small b, it's a top view. So open the quadrant, let's open the quadrant. So this is the top view. Front view is on XY line. Let's observe this one. AB is its top view, A dash B dash its front view. Line is on HP. Now this is the front view. In the projection of point itself, I specified any point on any plane. For example, a point on horizontal plane, its front view on XY line. In this case, a line on horizontal plane, its front view on XY line. See the second case, line is on VP. Line is on VP. No, second condition, line is on VP. Line is on VP. It's a top view on XY line. It's a top view on XY line. Front view, this line itself, it's front view. Say this is C dash D dash, C dash D dash, CD. So this is the condition, CD, C dash D dash. That is the line in VP parallel to VP. Now another condition is line on both the planes. Line on HP, on VP. Now on the reference line. On the reference line, so the line, its top view, its front view, all are at one location. That is the answer. E dash, F dash is front view, EF is its top view. Line, now this is the second condition. Second condition tells about line on one plane or both the planes. Line one plane means on horizontal plane or on vertical plane or on HP, on VP. Now this is the condition. The second case, line on HP, on VP, on both the HP and VP. Let's, one more condition. One more condition. Line perpendicular. Line perpendicular to horizontal plane or maybe vertical plane. Let's assume one condition. One condition. Let's take line AB. How it is? Let's observe. Line perpendicular to HP. Let's observe this case. Line perpendicular to HP. Perpendicular to HP, parallel to VP. Line AB perpendicular to HP and parallel to VP. Line AB perpendicular to HP. So front view is the line, top is the point. Front view is a line, top is a point. So open, point goes to below. Now this is the point goes to below, and this is the A dash, B dash is the front view. A and B also will come by the side, so that is the top view. Line inclined to, the next case will come. Now one more position, line CD perpendicular to VP. Line perpendicular to VP, parallel to HP. Perpendicular to VP, parallel to HP. Front view is a point, top is a line, as shown in this one. CD is the top view, D dash is the its front view. Line perpendicular to VP. Now these are all are simple positions. Now rarely ask these type of questions in the examination, but coming problems which are a little bit important compared to this one. Now this is the condition. Next condition, line inclined to one plane parallel to other plane. Line inclined to one plane and parallel to other plane. Line inclined to horizontal plane. Assume one condition, line inclined to horizontal plane. Let's observe. Now these conditions similar to the first one, but in this case consider the inclination. Line inclined 30 degrees to horizontal plane parallel to vertical plane. Now this is the condition. Line inclined to 30 degrees or 40 degrees or 50 degrees. Line inclined to horizontal plane parallel to vertical plane. Now this is the front view, this is the top view. Now this is the front view P dash Q dash, top view PQ. Line inclined to horizontal plane, say draw front view, draw the top view. Line inclined to VP. Line inclined to VP parallel to HP. Line inclined to VP parallel to HP. In this case, top is the true length. Top is the true length. Front view is the reduced length. In this case, only changing the numerical value of above HP in front of VP, angle of inclination 30 degrees, 20 degrees, 40 degrees, length of the line 40, 50, 60, 70. These are all the changes can possible to design any question. Only the basics are this one. Only basics are how the orientation of a line, how it is with respect to reference planes, how it is placed. According to basic fundamental concepts as already told in the projection of points. Above measurements, above, below measurements are below, behind measurements. So those concepts implement and solve these problems. Based upon these concepts, a problem sheet has designed. Let's see the problem sheet. Now, these are all the problems. So based upon this one, a 70 mm long line, 70 mm long line, for example, take one problem, first problem, a 70 mm, 75 mm long line, 75 mm long line parallel to both HP and VP, 20 mm above HP, 30 mm in front of VP. What is the data? 75, 20 above, 25, 30 in front of. Now, this is the data AB, 75, 20 mm above, 30 mm in front. How to draw these projections? First draw XY line. XY line. What is the given data? End A position. Fix the end A position. 20 mm above distance or above. 20 mm above. 30 mm in front of. 30 in front of. Draw a line from here to 30 in front of. 30 in front of. Right. 30 in front of. 75 mm long line. How it is? Parallel to both HP and VP. Parallel to both HP and VP. Say parallel to VP, parallel to HP. Draw a line. Say this is A dash, B dash, A, B. Give the numerical value. So, this is our result. Say this is the front view. This is top view. Then give the numerical value to the object. Extension line, dimension line, and arrow completely filled. Then 20, aligned system, 20, 30, and this value, length of the line, 75. This is the first problem. So you have to highlight with HB pencil this line. So because of this is the result. This is the result. Highlight with HB pencil. Start first of all with the H pencil. Complete the diagram. Once you satisfied without any error, then select HP pencil. Highlight the required result. So this is about the first problem. A 75 mm long line parallel to both HP, VP, parallel to VP, parallel to HP. Both front view, top views are true lengths. See the second problem. CD 75 mm. CD 75 mm lies on HP and 45 mm in front of VP. A line CD long lies on HP. 75 mm lies on HP. Line 75 mm lies on HP. 40 mm in front of, where it is? Not nearer, 40 mm, 40 mm. So this is the, while opening this one. Opening this one. So first 75 mm, 40 mm, 75 mm, 40 mm. Say 75 mm. Now, so for example, draw XY line. Draw XY line. XY line. On HP, 40 mm in front of VP. 40 mm, 40 mm. The length of the line is 75, 40 mm. Now this is the our result. Say this is A dash, B dash. Now this is A, B. Now what is the length? Say for example, right. So this is the length is 40 mm. 40. $75. Now, what is the result of this one? Result of this one, say, right, this is the result. Now, this is about second problem. Second problem, just complete the second problem. Now, highlight this result, A dash, B dash and AB. Let's see the third problem. Now, third problem start with inclination. 75 mm long line parallel to VP. 75 mm long line parallel to VP. Let observe 75 mm long line parallel to VP, 30 degrees to HP, one end 15 mm above, 20 in front of, 15 above, 20 in front of, 75 mm long line, 30 degrees. So 15, 20. Now given data 75 mm, 10 mm above, 15 in front of. Line PQ, 30 degrees to HP, 15 above, 20 in front of, 15 above CD, 15 above, 20 in front of, 20 in front of. Clear? Similar manner, you complete remaining problems. I will send the solved problem sheet to you. I will solve separately, the answers I will solve, you plan and try to solve the remaining 3 or 4 problems. According to what I told, assume if any problems, I will explain again in the next class. So because while explaining all the problems, you are not getting any idea how to draw this problem. Because I am stopping here to solve the remaining problems yourself. Then if any problems, I will continue in the next class. Thank you.